What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Fly the Ant, and welcome back to some Madden 18, where we're about to face off against the Panthers. So, I got some good news and then I got some bad news. The reason why the live stream of the draft and all that took a while to actually be uploaded onto the channel was mainly because I got copyrighted because of the music. So, sadly, I'm not allowed to have any music playing, or else I'll get my video banned in a bunch of countries. So I'd rather have my videos on my channel. So instead of doing that, we're just gonna rock. We're at the home, right? Let's just rock our normal home jerseys. We'll leave it for like that whenever we get onto the actual season. Now, it might sound really quiet here, but I'll tell you right now that the only reason it sounds quiet is because there's no menu music. Everything else is super loud. Everything else should be. I could probably turn up the menu music just like up to like slider 10 or something like that, but it's on 0 right now because I don't even want to sit through that because it took so long to delete all those off my video. I literally had to go to sleep and wait until the morning just for the damn thing to be done. But I think we'll be fine. I'm excited about this, man. Look at that. We got Rob Gronk. Get open, be targeted twice. Well, I mean, if you're actually on the field, man, they keep subbing people out extremely fast.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned
I think I'm just gonna do one
NFL
game as like a little episode, and then the next time you see some Madden, it will probably be in a live
stream. It's the Panthers going up against the Jaguars.
The Panthers.
With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, first opened in 1995. There's a look inside Everbank Field here in the River City of Jacksonville, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
Carolina's 0-2 and we're 2-0.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
I don't know who they lost
Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I think I read it out loud.
Brandon Godden along with Charles Davis and CD week 3 of the preseason.
I do remember seeing them
losing,
but I don't remember.
Friday the 25th, so you know we're close. But this is the week you use as your dress rehearsal, isn't it?
Yeah, you certainly do. Now the guys that know they're going to make this team and have be difference makers in the season, they're probably more looking forward to the Madden game being released than this game. But this is the one, as you said, is dress rehearsal. You want it to be exactly like it's going to be on opening day, and they'll regulate the play time of the starters, but they want them to be out there just like they're playing a regular game for the time that they play.
Now, a lot of people are probably going to be upset by the way that I play and such, but honestly, man, I just play the way that I enjoy.
Now the rookie from Toledo, this is Kareem Hunt, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
People usually play as like the strong safeties and stuff. Can't do it, man. I can't do it. I trust my team enough to do it themselves.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when
I don't recognize any of these names.
The quarterback can't wait
I don't think they got
them
anybody in the draft. That's got to blow.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
This is going to be fantastic. We're planning on running all the way down to the Super Bowl, where I'm going to be winning it. Probably undefeated. I don't want to jinx it.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and avoids the contact by
26 yards.
A gain of 26
Yikes,
on the 3rd down conversion.
Nobody was ready for that.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Oh wait, oh, false
the
start
guilty
offense.
party, Chance Warmack, the guard out of Alabama. So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards there on the carry.
I gotta get used to playing this, man. I've been playing some Overwatch.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Cover 2. See what they're gonna.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Damn.
And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard around the 37. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll
He's actually punting it?
Down. So first possession,
4th
and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What you think about going for it?
I'm not.
And look here,
Oh, okay,
it's an opening drive fake. And this is
I was about to say, that seemed a little.
It does not pay off.
That seemed a little off.
It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah, risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Give Fournette some yards on it.
Now the rookie first rounder from LSU, it's Leonard Fournette. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Again, it's Fournette.
Come on, Fournette, you can run through these guys, man. What you doing?
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Usually Fournette's
impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. And Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses.
There we go, Gronk.
Simply didn't want to tackle him.
And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's crazy that they have the speed to get past the defenders. They don't have the speed to get.
You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going.
And he'll take this.
Yeah, there we go, Fournette.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there.
He's doing the Dougie. Oh my God. This man's over here doing the Dougie.
Have taken the early lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie. The first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night.
Part of me just wants to let them commentate because the commentary in this game is fantastic. I mean, for some people it probably wouldn't. It's not like crazy good. But like playing a WWE game that has horrible, and I mean horrible
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, well, I mean, that worked out.
Daryl Smith not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. On play action, Cousins. Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
He's so lucky he tripped, man. Look at that big number 50. Nokovich, I think is that guy's name. Nokovich would have just obliterated this man.
Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get only 4 that time.
They gotta punt the ball again, dude. They do not have good players. I feel really bad for Carolina.
They were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet.
They got shafted.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna let that.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1.
So we're just gonna
7 points in the 7-zip lead.
But you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. To throw, it's Rodgers. Wide open, Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
He's a 99 overall on my team. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Oh my God, Fournette, you are a monster, my man. You are an absolute monster.
A big play there. Ready for the season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Yeah.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line.
Man, this is going to be one fucking boring-ass episode if this is just a blowout. Come on, Carolina.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
I wonder if they're going to have a Browns moment where they just go 0-16.
Gold now out to kick it away. On the return, Jabril Peppers.
Oh my God, this man almost had the breakaway.
Get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
That was all my fault.
And the Panthers coming out now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
They get the ball back in half, right?
So. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll run it now out of the gun.
No.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
But just to get a topic into this video, this is gonna be probably like an hour-long video. These games are pretty long.
Back now. As I search for my cue card,
what
coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando.
What kind of games do you guys want to see? I've been planning on doing like a whole bunch of series of just a bunch of games, but I don't know. I don't know what everyone wants to see. I want to upload stuff that people genuinely want to watch. And like I'm down to just play games like how I'm doing now, but I wanna pick up a new game that like people might enjoy.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
I can go back and re-download Last of Us. Probably finish that series.
It's complete.
There's a lot of things I can do. I can go finish a bunch of series that I've done.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd
I
down.
could do a Madden Ultimate Team. I don't know about that, but there's a lot of things that I could do, and I don't mind doing them.
Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he's got it over
God.
the
Look how tiny that dude is compared to that guy. He's wearing number 32.
Right there at the 43.
Listen,
the
bud,
strategy was evident there.
I don't think
Get
you're
it to
allowed
your
to wear
tight
that on
end
the Jags.
and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
No.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
No. Oh, no. Oh, his shoulder's fucking with him. Probably shouldn't have been pressuring him. It's alright. It's alright. We drafted a new halfback.
Game here for Matt Asiata. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Right, we got one more play.
That Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Holy shit.
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
How did he drop that? Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, Larry. If this were a regular season game, people would be thrilled to watch your halftime highlight show. But instead, in week 3 of the preseason, we need to get to the 3rd quarter.
All right, let's get it.
The return man now is Danny Woodhead. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, Woodhead's our return? Oh, yeah.
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, that was really risky.
But you just get that feel.
Yeah,
that dude right chilling in the middle of everybody. Wait, is that Fournette? Fournette's back. What about his shoulder?
Down, here's Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Listen,
it.
man, I don't want Fournette getting injured.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Oh, he just did the Spider-Man? Oh my God, I love you so much for that. God.
And how about him breaking off a nice gain there?
There's some Adrian Peterson comparisons out there now.
Aaron Rodgers is doing fucking fantastic on this brand too. I was actually tempted to change Aaron Rodgers out for someone else, but this game is doing pretty good. These throws are getting on target. It's just the wide receivers. They could probably use a little work.
Probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Okay.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw is Rodgers. And
damn, he
incomplete.
keeps
The
dropping
contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a
all right,
first
so we
down
gave up.
Holds on, but you saw the contact.
Yeah, we
able
gave
to
up
jar
our
it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
That's fine.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can...
Defenders giving chase.
Damn.
They're going to get there. Touchdown.
That man with the
swiftness. A great play there.
With the swiftness.
Touchdown.
Can we watch that again,
please? Get this back within a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know.
Wait a second. Can I instant replay that? Look. Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. With the swift. Oh. I was not expecting that. All right, note to self, man.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that one makes it 14-7.
All right. Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an
no.
Results in the touchdown.
Oh, fuck.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I accidentally moved forward. That was my bad.
The 19-yard line.
Or I accidentally moved forward.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got some space here. And he takes us just shy of midfield.
I got the jukes too, man. I got the jukes too.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I love it. A scout told me that with his running style, this guy's always the hammer, never the nail, but also has the ability to break it off big, too.
I was on the field for a game he had last year at LSU, and there were some college boys warming up, and then Leonard Fournette walked in. He is a man.
Full blown.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, Fournette
no.
it. It's out.
Oh, Fournette, baby.
Give him
Fournette.
3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Listen, man, I know that you scored 2 touchdowns in this game, but my man, you got your shoulder fucked up. And then he just fumbled the ball. We're going to have to...
the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I don't think I can let you run anymore, my man.
And it brings up second down.
That was a little... You're scaring me right now. You're scaring me.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now Rodgers. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
That dude threw out his back trying to put Fournette on the floor.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Yikes.
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Second down now after the pass completion.
All right, Fournette, I'm going to give you the ball back, baby. So, let's go.
They go back to the ground now.
That's what I'm talking about.
And down inside the 15,
got wrestled to the floor.
The 10. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
All right, Fournette,
it's
your run, baby.
Big-time run,
it's your run.
Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then.
Also, another thing, if you're still watching this deep in, you guys should totally let me know if you want me to watch everything that happens in a match. I'm down to do it because, like, I mean, I've been wanting to do it, but I didn't want people to be, you know. Oh God, I wasn't ready for that play. I probably could have ran that in with Aaron Rodgers.
And that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners, they gave up a lot of big plays.
So a big one there is that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that can turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
Exactly, man.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out,
now you guys are just rubbing it in my face that this man ran for 80 fucking yards all the way down to the touchdown. That's fucked up.
And find a way to make this a one-possession game. You gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks.
I couldn't hit him because he was doing that animation.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Another thing is that you should all let me know what players you want to see on the team. I can't promise anything, but I can definitely try and make stuff happen.
And Miller with it over the middle. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. Now, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them. Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up.
Damn, why did he do that?
They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And that takes us from second to third down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think.
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
All right, we got a game going now. I did say I wanted a game.
Back to a 1-score game.
Are they going to onside it?
For 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid
no,
in
they're
between?
not.
So are you going to use
They're not going to onside it. So we've got 3 minutes to work with.
Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
So there's probably going to be a whole lot of milk in the clock here, just so we don't fumble up this.
Scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And again, it's Asiata on the ground.
Wrestle.
Running room scarce here.
Wrestle
He's
to
going to be
the
stopped
floor.
in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I was actually thinking about picking up
defensively, no doubt
picking up some good defensive players. Our defense, it's good, but it's like
keep it on the ground, keep that clock.
It's like who has a good offense but a bad
be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback?
Carolina?
Because you throw the ball and it goes awry.
Oh
you
fuck!
really
Whoops!
don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock.
Wasn't even looking at the screen. I thought we had more time than that. I thought it said 30 seconds, not 13, I guess. Yeah.
So that'll back him up 5. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Man, oh man, oh man. This is a close game. Technically, they have an opportunity to tie this and or win. They very well could. I mean, I don't want to be running up.
That'll make it second and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Oh, they're calling timeouts now.
To go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Oh, yeah.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's Asiata.
Oh.
Got some real estate inside the 30.
Oh, boy. Hey, that's the newest signee, man. He was on the free agency list. Hell yeah, dude. I hired him off camera. Picked him up and to replace Woodhead.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you gotta
he
stay
broke a
vigilant.
tackle, man. Oh, man. Fantastic.
That could put you in some jeopardy.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
So that basically writes their tomb, because we are 7 points ahead, but technically we're 10 because we got that field goal. So
this is taken at his 4, and he'll be knocked down sideways near the 25. Damn. Here are the Panthers now.
So I mean, never say never. I mean, they could very well come back,
but still down here.
When you're playing catch up, every possession becomes crucial.
You gotta be realistic.
Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them.
Wide open, complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
Damn, they actually...
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have
actually, I mean, they're probably going to be bombing it, so we should probably
want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. To Shepard.
Never mind, they're doing short pass.
And he gets it down to the 32. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now they got first.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Oh, that's not good for them. That's not good.
Reeves-Maybin in there to drop him, and that will go into the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. On second down, Dobbs.
Ooh,
and his throws
whiffed it. He whiffed it.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly.
This is actually a tense game.
Let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
So I'm guessing they're going for an onside kick. Right?
So we're back to a one-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the one timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance at getting the ball back.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we put analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
All right. Well, this was a fun game, dude. They tried to come back, but didn't really work out, sadly. Didn't really work out, but you know, they're going 0-3. We're going 3-0. The undefeated streak continues. But yeah, man, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and do subscribe. And we're just gonna sit here and wait till it's 5 seconds out till this game ends, and we can go and celebrate
Charles,
our
victory.
When
the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and it
was a great game.
Good about
it was victory. A good game. Yeah. Is that whenever he like completely? Oh no. That was like. There's Fournette's, I think it was the first touchdown, right? Oh, that was the third one. And then there's the second one. And Fournette beastin'. That's probably how he hurt his shoulder. That man jumping into the fucking end zone
so
like that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles
229
Davis,
rushing yards,
on
102 passing yards.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
average
NFL
yards per
right
play,
here
9.7. That's
Sports.
not that bad. I'm not gonna lie,
the
man.
Jaguars are
That's not that bad.
Here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Hell yeah, man. Everbank Field, right down the road, essentially, basically. Fantastic stadium. Everyone there probably should have had a lot of fun. All right, so what should we catching? He's not really running routes. Let's go with that one. Okay, that was easy. All right, who am I? Can I see who I'm facing next week? I think there is actually a way I could do it, but I can't actually advance right now because Solid is he has not faced the Dolphins yet. So, oh wait, here we go. I'm going up against the Falcons next week, it would seem. Yeah, the Falcons. What is their preseason stuff? Where are the Falcons at? Did I pass? Oh, there. They've lost and they won, and then they're about to face the Cardinals. Okay, so I mean they're not bad unless they lose that game. Well, again, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and do subscribe. But wait, I might say that a third time because I want to go and see. Just in case everyone wants to see this stuff. I like reading it, so if you like reading it, then there you go. Alex Bit. Oh yeah, that's talking about last week. Okay, so that's all. Blah 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 blah. Here's all the stories. Here's the recent ones for preseason. Week 3. If you want to read these, you can pause them. And all right. Well, here goes the third time. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and do subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.